that. And she must have a role in that. You understand the point I'm making? And being a so-called housewife is not enough. You understand what I'm making? Being your wife or your piece, you understand what I'm making? It's just not enough. Your showpiece is not enough. That's too easy. You got to be Harriet Tubman, Makeda. You got to be Empress Menen, Queen Nzinga. You understand the point I'm making? Hatshepsut, Nefertiti, Isis. You got to be something. You understand the point I'm making? Mayat, Justice. You understand the point I'm making? You got to represent something. And if you live for nothing, you're going to fall for everything. And even if that's a dumbass nigga coming around my children. Because you stood for nothing, and nothingness over time is going to attract nothingness. Do you understand the point I'm making? So you're not doing yourself a benefit when you attract him out of anything other than nation building. It cannot be about materialism. Everybody can have materialism. It comes and goes. One minute you're rich, next minute you're broke. One minute you have it, next minute you don't. It can't be based on material. That is an illusion. It has to be based on principle. The principles in a person's heart and what they believe in, what they live for, and what they actually stand for. That's what it has to be about. If you're not going to challenge them to do that, you are a coward. Because you won't deal with a person based on reality. I'm going to deal with you like this Disney World. Girl, you look good. I like your shoes. I like your hairstyle. That's fucking Disney World. That's Mickey Mouse. Do you understand the point I'm making? That's an insult. I like the dress you wearing, and girl, you so nice. I like your hair. I like your earrings. And get the hell out of there. That's homosexual. A man likes a woman's Prada purse. What the hell you like a woman's purse for? You look so nice with that purse. You hear the point I'm making? Our priorities have really been flipped. And now we are supporting Disney World and wondering why we don't have any real women. Because we came with Disney World. So it ain't just the woman. I'm not saying it's just attack the woman. It's how we approach them and how we deal with them. If you deal with them on some Disney World stuff, you're going to end up with me and you're going to be sitting in child support in Disney World. You understand the point I'm making? Because the white man being in power is Disney World. It's not real. He has no power. Nature is not backing him. That's nothing but television. If he walk out in front of a hurricane, that shit gonna blow him away. He is nothing. You understand what I'm making? If he jump in the water and can't swim, he's going to drown. You feel the point I'm making? He don't have no special power or no special position in the universe. TV has created that illusion. That's all imagery. So if you are giving energy to this false imagery. You look so good with that perm, girl. That's false imagery. Perm, what's that, hairstyle? Geometry? That's imagery. That has nothing to do with a person. Any woman can have a perm and this mushroom style and that style and that style. That don't mean anything. You supporting Disney World. You going around as a Disney World. That's a Disney World trip. You got to get off of that. Literally. Come out of Disney World. Because when you go to Disney World, it costs money to keep Disney World going. Paying for nails and hairdos and hairstyle. Disney World is expensive. But rice and bean reality, man, we can build on that. Oatmeal, but nails and 8 little Asian men going blind doing nails and hands. That's Disney World. Getting your hair done every week, that's Disney World. Woman unfertile. So much perm in her head, she can't even have children because the perm ate the brain and messed up her uterus. She can't even have children. But she's beautiful. How the hell a woman cannot have children be beautiful? You saying that which is against the reproduction of life is beautiful. You saying genocide is beautiful. You say a lesbian is beautiful. You saying genocide is beautiful. The end of the black race is fine. You must be attracted to that which represents your reign, you coming into power. You know what I'm saying? You must represent that. You must be attracted to that represents you in your highest level. If you're attracted to that which is lesser than you, you have stepped off your throne. Is that correct? You stepped out your throne. Only if you have the ability to elevate the consciousness of that woman. So you can bring up to the level of being on the throne. You understand what I'm making? But if you're just getting off your throne, anything's subject to happen. You might find yourself in foreign land. You understand the point I'm making? If you're dealing with a woman whose consciousness is other than yours, that's foreign ground. That's foreign land. You're messing with a foreigner. Her mind's different from yours. That's a foreigner. Just a reality. And the same thing is vice versa for women from men. They say, well, it doesn't really matter what a person thinks or what's on their mind. If you love a person, it's about what's in their heart. Get the hell out of here. You understand what I'm making? That's why in Africa they had planned marriages, so that they made sure that these people were connected on a mental level with a level of principle to come together and build something strong. Over here to say, I don't get off into people's mind. What they think, that's their religion, that's their reality. What are you talking about? Their reality could be the death of you. If you don't challenge somebody and really build with them, man, 10 years go by.
Exactly.
They be like, well, actually, I like to eat people.
It's like you can be best friends with somebody if y'all don't talk about shit.
You never know. You never know what you're getting into unless you know by challenging them. Right. And they go unchallenged because we say, oh, that's that deep stuff. They don't want to talk about that deep stuff. Right. Well, you know, it's going to get really deep when we talk about how this European got this shit set up. That's going to be a deep conversation. And if you don't want to have that conversation, you believe in white supremacy. Because it's only that conversation that will get you out of it. Because you must converse and be aware of these things that are going on. So, but I don't talk, you talking that deep, you talking that black stuff. What you expect a black person to be talking about? Did you think I was a European? So we should be talking black stuff. Things that is relative and relating and pertaining to people that are black. But they say that's black stuff. But when it go down for them, they see how valuable black conversation is. Because they say, I'm a single black woman. Well, why did race come in all of a sudden? Because when a man was talking to black stuff, you say he's talking black stuff, but now you're a single black woman. And this has some value now. This is a unique position that should be honored. You're a single black woman. And why don't we say, why don't you stop talking that black stuff and be a woman and take care of your children? Do you hear the point I'm making? Reverse it on them. You didn't want to hear me talking about the black stuff of the reality of what's going on in society, but now you're talking about you're a single black woman. I don't want to hear that black stuff. Take care of your kids. You're just a woman with children. A species with children. So we got to challenge them realistically, because if we don't, those problems will come along in the future. And if the woman do not support what you're doing, you will not succeed at what you are doing. As long as you're with that system. You will not succeed because there will be hatred. They will be hating on you in ways that you are not even aware of. Do you feel the point I'm making? So you have to bring about consciousness. Now I'm sad to say, any individual's consciousness can raise. Any individual can be enlightened. But don't lessen your standards. Don't settle for less. Well, at least this person got a little bit of consciousness. You either have a concept of a divine reality, of divine creation of God, or you don't. If you settle for less, you're going to end up settling for less, selling less. Before you know it, you're going to be with a crackhead in a crack house. Do you understand the point that I'm making? It's a reality. And vice versa. I'm not just talking about that just for men. But like I said, the statistics with men and women are different. Men will be revolutionaries and be against the system. And talk about nation building. I run into more men talking about that. I don't run into a lot of women talking about, I'm not going to deal with the system. I don't see that. Men build on that. Because the men aren't challenging the women. But if ever you see the men in a progressive nationalistic stance, there was a lot of women there. The Black Panthers, the Nation of Islam during Elijah Muhammad. You've never seen a powerful black group, even with Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey had the nurses. You've never seen a powerful black society of men without a powerful women. You have never seen it. Wherever there's been powerful men in a civilization, there's been powerful women. If you look at Ethiopia, when they defeated Mussolini, there were powerful women fighting the war. There were powerful women fighting beside those men. So there never will be a powerful man without powerful women. It won't exist. If we're going to have a strong society of men, it's only because we can have powerful women and empower them to do what they are supposed to do. They can't get away with just